Listen, guys, somebody at Nars needs to tell me, what do they put in their foundation? How do I look this good? Y'all don't even know. Nars, literally, period, came to slay this year, guys. 2020. Get yourself the soft matte glow foundation. You see this slay? You want this slay? And it was possible to look this good. Whatever you look, give me myself, and that's what I got in the end. That's what I found. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, mwaitaprecious. Welcome back if you're an OG subscriber. If you're new here and it's your first time clicking onto this video, welcome. I make fashion content, beauty content, and videos where we just have a laugh and we just get absolutely lit. So if it sounds like your cup of tea, make sure you subscribe down below and like this video if you do. So yeah guys, without further ado, I am going to do a Nars soft matte complexion review today. I'm going to give you guys the lowdown of what I think, and I'm just going to mess around a lot with my ring light, so apologies if I'm always talking about lighting and this and that. I'm still getting used to this ring light business. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay guys, so I'm going to be looking over there a lot because that is where my hair looks cute. Okay Waiter, I'm going to be looking, like I said, over there a lot because that is where my mirror is. Obviously I have my ring light now and that's lit. You get it, you get the pun. So anyways, I'm not going to be using any mirror that I'm holding because obviously I know that means you won't be able to see the slayage from this video. So taking the Nars Butterscotch concealer, guys, this concealer, okay, it's not focusing. Focus, right, there we go. So I'm going to take the Nars Butterscotch concealer. You know what, I actually don't care whether it focuses or not. Like, I ain't a beauty guru. I'm just here, schmegler degle mwaita, just on a Friday, bored and wanting to do my makeup. So I'm gonna start with that concealer that I just showed you guys, and I'm gonna try this trick that I saw on Uche's channel. Well, yeah, because I've been watching her for a while. She puts on the concealer before, wow, you can't even see it. Okay, she puts on the concealer before she even does her eyebrows, and I feel like that gives you a kind of like base, and it tells you exactly what you want to do with your eyebrows. So I probably didn't need that much concealer. Honestly, this concealer goes a very long way. Should I just put my hair behind my ear, because I feel like I'm going to be playing with it a lot. Right, let's put it behind my ear until we're done with the face. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. How are you guys doing? How you guys been? I feel like this second lockdown has been rather interesting. Like, it's very crazy. Like, the UK government, I don't even understand. Like, they're just, obviously I've never run a country or anything, so I can't really be saying anything about them, but I just feel like, I don't know, it came out of nowhere, this lockdown, and it felt so different to the last one, because I think we're all just like really fed up. Well, I know I am, and for me, guys, I really don't need this much concealer. I don't know what I'm doing. And for me, like, it's really weird because I live by myself now, whereas in the other lockdown, I lived with people, so I didn't notice it as much. Like, I was with my brothers and my mom and my dad, and it just felt like we were just having a family get together for a very long time. Whereas this lockdown, I've noticed it. Guys, I've really noticed it. I've really noticed that, damn, we're in lockdown, because when you're by yourself, you're forced. I put way too much concealer on, so I'm just gonna have to like take it and like fix this, and then I'll come back and continue what I was saying, because I put way too much. So I'm gonna have to use my beauty blender, because that helps get rid of some of the product. So now that that is done, we're going to move on to the eyeshadow, guys. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I did a makeup tutorial on here, so I'm actually going to call this a makeup tutorial. I know I'm not an MUA, I know I'm not a makeup guru or whatever they call them. I'm gonna stick to the fashion, but today I felt like playing around with some makeup, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I've got this new Huda Beauty palette, and it's called the Huda Beauty Medium Obsessions Nude Palette. And guys, I picked it. Don't watch how ratchet my nails are. Like, I'm getting them done next week. We're in lockdown, okay? I picked it up from Boots today because I thought I would treat myself. So yeah, I'm gonna play around with it. I think I'm gonna start with like a, oh, to be honest, I don't really care whether you see the ring light or not. I think I'm going to start with like this like brownie kind of pinkish shade, because it's really warm and rich, and I'm going to use that in my transition. Ooh, guys, pigment. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this is why people spend so much money on eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, the trick, guys, that I use, I place it there and then I look downwards and I kind of like close my eye and I blend it upwards, because at the end of the day, if you blend like that, you can't see what you're doing. And especially for me, I feel like my eyes are very small and I'm trying to create the impression that my eyes are bigger than what they are. So yeah, I'm going for like a quite nudie kind of a look today. But I think I'm going to put a darker color on my waterline just to like eccentric it out and make it cute. So I want to look like oh guys, the blendability, is that a word? The blendability of this Huda Beauty palette, yo, like I cannot, like it's literally amazing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, like I said, taking it into my crease with a fluffy MAC brush and just, oh, this is cute. Take a slightly like pointier brush, and this is by Spectrum, and this is the B07 brush. I will list everything down below. And I'm going to take that deeper like rosy pink and then the darker one and put them into my crease. Oh my, listen, the pigment, I've never spent coin on on makeup before. Well, I spent quite on makeup, but not like eyeshadow, and I get it now. I understand it now. Like, I completely get it. So yeah, putting that into the crease, the darker color. I actually don't think I'm going to go in with the darker color on the eye. I think I might go in with the darker color on the crease, like I said. Sorry, not the crease, the waterline, to make it, you know, eccentric. So yeah, I'm not taking too much of this pink shade. I'm literally just gonna put it into my crease. Okay, so I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to take like this goldish kind of greenish color. It's got like specks of gold, specks of green, specks of pink, and I'm going to take my pinky and place it onto the eyelid. Ooh, okay, it's like more of a pinky color, but I ain't mad at that. I'm going to mix it with the gold just to get more of like a goldy kind of shimmer. So I'm gonna place, actually I'm gonna use the gold. Ooh, okay. Okay, Huda Beauty. Oh, I don't think this is translating. I'm gonna have to fix the lighting next time I do this kind of video. Guys, are you seeing this? Okay, I definitely will be spending money on Huda Beauty's eyeshadow palettes again in the future. I do see now why everybody raves about them so much. Like, they're so soft, easy to blend, and just amazing. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going back in with my crease brush just to blend that somewhat, because I feel like I lost the crease color a little bit. So I'm just gonna blend it all together and put the crease color some more there, put it some more there, and then I'm gonna take the transition shade and just make sure it's all blended and like blow it out as much as physically possible. So I want that soft, like blown out kind of nude eye. So that's why I'm taking it right out there. And that's why I've done my eyebrows the way I have today. So yeah, I have a lot of space to work with, like between my eye and my lid, which is really cute. So anyway, guys, let's actually get into what we came here for, which is the complexion. I'm going to finish off like my eye makeup a bit later off camera. Okay, y'all, so the what do you call it, the eyeshadow and the eyelashes are did. What do you guys think? Like, I absolutely love these lashes. Like, I just had to come closer. So now let's get real up and close and personal, because we're going to start to talk about the foundation. We're gonna get into the complexion now. So firstly, before we get into the complexion, I'm going to prime. I've turned the light down a little bit just so you guys can actually see all the chocolate goodness of this foundation. So I'm going to prime using the NYX Shine Killer, because that's what the foundation is giving me vibes of. I was going to use my Too Faced complexion primer, but I thought that always is a little bit gooey a little bit gooey, and I didn't want to disturb what Nars are trying to do with this foundation. So I have seen reviews of people reviewing this foundation, so I have got an idea of what the finish is going to be like. So I thought, let me stick to the matte kind of finish, and I'm an oily girl anyway, so that's what makes sense. So Nars have been killing the complexion game since years ago. Like, literally, I think about every single foundation they have brought out has killed it. Their hit rate, guys, 100%. Like, every time they bring out a foundation, I've never seen a review that says this foundation is stinking crap, don't buy it. Every single review that I see of Nars, whether it's like the Nars soft, not what you call it. So this is the Nars Radiant Longwear, and this is one of my staples, guys. If you have been watching me for a long time, you know this is one of my staples. And Nars brought this out, and everybody thought, okay, that's it, it's done. There's no way that Nars can get any better than this. But no, they said, girl, 2020 ain't over yet. They threw everyone else out of the game, and they brought out this soft matte concealer, this soft matte complexion foundation, guys. Soft matte Nars. And not only do they do that, guys, I'm so excited for this foundation. It comes in this cute packaging. So let me see if it focuses. Guys, this packaging, right, when lockdown is over and the streets finally let us out in about 5 years time, it's so transportable. And this foundation not only comes amazingly packaged, it's 40 mils, guys. Nars came and they said, we gonna give you 40 mils, because the other foundations that I own, 30 mil, 30 mil, the actual Nars staple, 30 mil, but no, this one, 40 mil, guys. Can we just deep that? So now that I've waffled a lot about the foundation and the product and how much I think I'm going to love it, let me actually try it on this face of mine and give you guys a little, you know, a little lowdown of what I think or whatever. So I'm going to use a clean foundation brush just because it only makes sense. I'm going to use a brush that I've never used before, and this is the NYX Buffer brush, and it's really, really soft, and I feel like it's going to blend out the foundation really well. So I got the shade Maria. I normally, with the Nars other foundation, I am in the shade Macao, but that is a little bit red and a little bit rich and a little bit dark for me. And right now it's winter, so I'm a bit more browny yellow, kind of neutral kind of thing, you know. So I'm going to, if I need to mix it I will, because I did go a shade lighter, but I'm just gonna do this on one side of my face, and then I'm gonna do my other side because I want to like compare it. I feel like it's a bit yellow, so I am gonna put in some of this Macao shade, and obviously this is like cheating, but I ain't an influencer, so I didn't get this sent in PR. I had to buy it myself. So let me just go ahead and mix the shades so they can work for me. And yeah, guys, this foundation, very, very, very matte. If you are okay, so the shade match is not really, I'm not really feeling it. It's a bit yellow, but I think it is going to oxidize and become a bit darker. So let me just keep on doing it, and then we'll let the foundation speak for itself. Yes, I should have definitely got the Macao, but guys, the actual foundation itself is giving me life. We're gonna fix this with bronzer, don't worry. We're gonna make this work for my complexion. Right, oh my gosh, I don't really put a lot of foundation on my forehead anymore, just because I don't think I need a lot of coverage there. And even on my nose, I don't put a lot of foundation. I put it mainly to the outer parts of my face. So, but I'm just gonna blend, 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 blend. So yeah, I think I definitely need to get the darker shade and, you know, mix them together. But guys, look at how amazing this foundation is. Right, let me put the foundation on and then on to highlight, and as usual I'm going to stick to my Born This Way concealer just because I think it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, guys, I did a little bit of shopping today because it's Black Friday, as you guys know. Well, if you didn't know, now you know. It's the 27th of November, but I didn't do near as much shopping as I thought I would do, which is really weird. Because normally I'm like someone that's like, ooh, sale, ooh, I'm buy that, I'm buy that, I'm buy that. You know, like normally I'm like buying everything that's physically possible just because something is on sale, but I wasn't, and I was like, wow, I'm really adulting now. Like, this is adulting when you tell yourself I don't need that product. I've got bills to pay. As per usual, I've lost my blending brush. I'm going to take, guys, my normal regular schmegler degler chocolate cream like contour bronzer, I think they call it, and I'm just going to use it in my cheekbone area as per usual. But yeah, like I was saying, like ever since I've moved out, I'm starting to develop the no, I don't need that product. Like, I'm starting to think about my purchases, and like even when I'm in the supermarket, I find myself picking stuff up and then putting them down, and I'm like, wow, who is this girl? Because the old me, like for those of y'all that know me, like for those of y'all that are my friends, or those of y'all that know me personally, like I'm somebody that when I want something, I want it. Like, I don't care what it costs. Like literally, like I'll see a bag and I want it and I'll buy it. But now I've started learning the discipline of no. Do you really need that? No, 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 you do not. And if I tell myself, no, I do not need it, I find myself walking away and not actually like purchasing it. I don't even know. And it's not even a case of I don't have the money, because I well and truly do. But I just think to myself, do I need it? Which is really weird. Really, really weird. So yeah, how have you guys been keeping during this lockdown? What have you guys been up to? Have any of you guys learned a new skill, or has it just been a case of sleeping and being furloughed? Because I know some of y'all, my subscribers, are furloughed at the moment. Like me and my brother, because we're both pharmacists, the other day we're like talking about how amazing it would be to be furloughed. Like, I don't know no such thing because of the job that I do. So yeah, let's blend out the concealer. Okay, okay, okay. My makeup skills are getting somewhat better lately. Do some of you guys like listening to music when you're blending out your concealer, or is it just me? I love listening to music to blend out my concealer. It's just one of my favorite things to do, but then I get carried away when I'm listening to the music and stuff, and then it's like, oh my, you got to go. See, that's why I'm always late to everywhere that I end up going to. So yeah, just put in some more of the contour powder, blending it, blending it, blending it. All right, guys, I'm absolutely loving this foundation. Right, let me finish this off. Finishing off my makeup by doing my bronzer. I've turned the brightness down. You're gonna have to literally bear with me because I'm just not used to this lighting. I'm very confused, but it is what it is. So I'm going to lastly just use my brush just to put on some blush, and I'm using the Strawberry Daiquiri Dip by Fenty, and this is a cream bronzer which I think will go perfect with this look because it's like a rosy kind of color. So I'm just putting that all onto my cheeks and blending it out. I like to put blusher on the tip of my nose. Does anybody else do that, or is it just me? Okay, and then we're going to take our bronzer. I like to like mix my brush with my bronzer and just go over where I bronzed one last time. Okay, okay, doing a little something. Okay, the makeup is coming together. So now we're going to snatch our, what's it called, jawline, and we're just going to do that. Cheekbone, sorry. Oh, my cheeks are all the way snatched. Yeah, yeah. I love it when I smile, guys, because I get like these little cheek dimples. I didn't know it was possible to look this good. Whatever you love, give me myself, and that's what I got in the end. That's what I found. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video. See you soon. Mwah.